awake.
No.
I'm hunted by the law.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's
The way he says
okay,
it.
Alan. Just let
The way he
go.
said it is funny. Schizophrenia! Like, what the fuck? Is he meant to be like, is that meant to be like a British accent or something? Like, what is that? And why did he say it like that?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on
I'm
television.
taking damage from a
I
chair.
couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner
on.
here.
Let me out, please. Hello? I'd like to go out for a walk. Thank you.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air?
Yeah.
Yes, it will
Yes,
do you
I
good.
do want to go for a walk. I want to get the fuck out of here. You know, a wink and a
This
nod.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly
Look, you got an they got an
vulnerable, of course.
Xbox 360 and a game of Night Springs. That is funny. The things you find here.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery.
Come on.
Now, Alan,
Now's the
from
perfect
past
time.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Now
go
he's
this
trying to
way,
say.
Alan.
Now
I
he's the
wasn't
crazy
ready for
person.
another shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
But also, you can be a skeptic and things can't be explained by logic. But hey, what do I know?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could
Nice.
see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
That's because
Well,
the darkness
no
is
matter.
coming.
This way. Follow me. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful
bullshitting.
stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Now we know he's bullshitting because he's fucking gloating about his hunting trophy.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Why is this funny?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Oh my god.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, shit. They're mad as a box of frogs.
Come
And we're
on,
one of them.
this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yes, okay. Whatever.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do.
Oh, that
I'm
won't
so
do.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile,
I
when
break
you
his nose?
feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I can't tell if he's hitting on me or he's just being an asshole.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he
mean,
has no
that's a
clue.
bit excessive.
He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand a world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget.
These
A
guys are funny.
crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
It's a manuscript.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Well,
My
that's
head
on
was
my
clearing up,
page.
or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare.
What the fuck are you doing?
Dreams are only an
What is he doing?
illusion. They're only in your head, and
Why?
they're not there
He
when you
just
wake
said-
up. So you can't wake up because I'm...
Oh my lord, this is funny.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr.
yeah.
Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Oh, he
Yeah?
has them in his
He's
office.
very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yes. I will agree with you, you crazy lunatic. Oh my god, the locked door fetish.
Won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them. Because
Hey,
they're...
Wake, why don't you...
Using me to get the story at once, and the story will come true.
Oh, he's gone crazy.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, that is useless. Now, let's see if I can go into these other rooms. Let's find anything. Nope. Oh, you bitch. Okay.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down.
Oh,
Put that
he's
down.
got them shakes.
Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay. I mean, I wasn't doing anything, but sure.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the Mjolnir, wench.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha ha!
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Bert. It's time to pay the piper.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna see if there's like anything else going on, Alan. So, you know, just chill.
Don't diaper asses, Bert. Since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the
Okay, so I guess having the key anyways does nothing. Oh wait, this door's open now.
Hartman wasn't happy. Lamont could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Ooh.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings
Now,
Hartman
Mrs.
had
Wing,
made at the sessions
Can you
with his
tell me
patients.
about Alan's problems?
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No.
This is starting to bore me.
I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut.
Yeah. No honor amongst thieves.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Like that. It's like, you're not escaping this time. He's got that cheeky smile. He's like, yeah. Right on.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Whoa!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow! Up we go. I'm an idiot. Okay. Sorry. Wait a minute, what's that? Manuscript page.
Hartman knew he
Oh
was no
shit,
creator.
I've got 2.
He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the Rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Fair enough. Oh, come on! Oh my god, are you need a hand. Thank you. Oh shit, okay, I'm an idiot. Ow! No more please. I'm sorry. Okay, there's no way I could be fucking up this bad. Fuck me. How's it not breaking the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Oh, clearly.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Yeah, so can I. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Ooh, hello. Don't trust Emil. Oh, hello! Wait, is there anything else there? Was that it? Well, what's tell me that if there's nothing there?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see the...
Ben hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Yeah, right.
You get 3
Oh, hey, buddy.
You sleep like a baby. What seems to be
Take that. Okay, what was that all about, buddy? What did that little statue do to you? Oh, yes. Shoddy.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Should. Because
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Ooh. What's this? Emil made Tom do it. Do what? What did he do? On today's episode of the Hardy Boys. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Huh? Goodies? Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 Okay, I'm sorry. Back off! You take it. And you take it. God damn.